Hey everybody, Codechibi is back with more Castlevania Dominus Collection. In the last session, we managed to complete Julius mode and kill our beloved protagonist, Soma Cruz. So that was non-canon, so it didn't happen. And now we're actually going to end up taking the helm with our new two protagonists, Jonathan and Charlotte. But first, we gotta go ahead and let the intro of their game begin. His moon's so bald that he looks like him. That didn't make any sense what I just said.
Like, he bald?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Also, hey, Sako.
Yo. Yeah, the only reason why I let those play is because they don't play them anymore in these versions. They kind of only play them within the game, the menu choosing itself. Why is Boss Rush already live? I haven't beaten the game yet.
As a D to see.
Anyways, 1944, the world is in chaos. The Second World War has claimed millions of lives, leveled cities, destroyed nations. The souls of the war's dead blanketed planet, lost, hurt, and angry. Their anguish summons an accursed castle of legend. It has appeared many times throughout history, bringing with it evil and darkness. The castle of Dracula, the Lord of Darkness. It arrives in mankind's darkest hour to push us over the brink into ruin. Ba-ba-ba!
Hey, we didn't read. You didn't have to read us fast for that one.
I don't know, kind of almost did. Also,
it
big
almost
man.
did. Ooh.
That whip, there's no mistaking. You're Jonathan Morris. Good eye, and you are? Ah, forgive me. I'm Vincent Doran. By order of the church, I've been awaiting you. To think that the master of the legendary vampire killer would come here, a blessing indeed.
Too bad he can't actually use it.
Aw, Charlotte,
No.
can't you even pretend to play along for once?
Well, that's the truth, isn't it? You can't lie to a priest.
What? Are you suggesting that whip is a fake then? She's right. I can't use the vampire killer. This whip wasn't originally within my family.
You heard of the Belmont family, haven't you?
Why, of course I have. They've used that whip for generations to destroy Dracula. And that family is related to the Morris family by blood. Been doing your research, huh? Unfortunately, the fact is, we're not the true successors. But hey, no problemo. I've won every battle till now without the whip. No one less, no one lost.
Not only that, I'm here too.
Yes, I was wondering about that. You are...
Well, excuse me. If you're from the church, then remember this. I am Charlotte Aulin.
Charlotte? I've heard that name before. Charlotte. Oh! You must be the great magician everyone's been talking about.
Great, you say.
Unbelievable to think that she was a mere child. Well, I mean, such a lovely young lady.
You heard that, Jonathan? You call me L-O-V-E-L-Y.
Oh my
lovely.
God, you can't spell.
I can't spell at all.
So anyway, Vincent, you had some business with me. Oh, yes, I do. I've been ordered to assist you in your quest. I brought potions with me, but, well, what? It's a matter of economy.
Economics. You want us to pay you, right?
I'll just say economy, but whatever. Well, if you insist. Sure, no problemo. I think we can take care of that.
You can take care of that.
But more importantly, the castle. Is that really Dracula's castle? No one has seen Dracula thus far. However, the church insists that it's indeed Dracula's castle.
No doubt about it. This castle is pulsing with dark magical power. I can't imagine it's anything but the castle of Lord Dracula that I studied in the books.
Sounds like fun. Come on, better get going then, Charlotte.
Right with you.
Be careful. I'll search for a safe place. I'll meet you inside. Farewell. That's a long dialogue.
It's the intro. I was gonna say, when he said vampire killer, I'm like, you're not a Belmont, you're Morris.
And now we get to the best part of the game. Yeah! That won't be annoying after a while.
Yeah.
Anyways, this game is obviously completely different. In this game, you have the capabilities of equipping 2 characters. You have Jonathan Morris, who plays more like a traditional Belmont, but can also use other conventional weapons. And then you have Charlotte, who's basically more so utilizes magic and has very short range. She does get better books that can end up increasing her range, and she can also utilize many magics. Right now, she ain't got no magic right now, so she kind of sucks. But Jonathan here can still do the, well, he can't do the traditional dangling of the whip, but hey, it's cool.
Sorry, I was kind of like turned back by those guys walking. They look like they're glitching.
Nah, they're doing the jig.
Okay.
Anyways, we just found the Tomes of Arm. That is actually a weapon for Charlotte. Increase her attack by 5. You can tell that Charlotte is only the magic user, so now she can poke people with a sword. Yeah.
Poke, very short range.
Oh yeah. Okay, we can't get through there. Well, I mean, we can, but we don't want to go through there. So.
Yeah.
So we got ourselves a short sword. Like I said, Jonathan can act. He does have the vampire killer. It says the legendary whip wielded by the Belmont family, but the difference between this vampire killer and the actual vampire killer, it is not active yet. That would change later on, but for right now, you know, it's all Gucci. He's just a regular Chad guy. Cool and tries to.
But he does say the Morris are related by blood somehow.
Yes, because the Morrison family are. I didn't really bother to do research for this, but the Morrison family are folks that we have seen in past Castlevania games. I just don't remember who. So we're about to get to a reference that's actually from Castlevania Rondo of Blood, which is actually kind of a foreshadowing. Thinking about it now. Say hello to a boss that can instant kill you if you are not fast.
Oh, well, better be fast.
Oh, yeah.
Does jumping actually make it faster?
Yes, it does if you actually want to survive.
Oh,
anyways,
beef jerky.
We win. But no, he will instantly kill you if he hits you.
They got no legs.
Yeah, he's a guy. And now we can throw knives. That's one of our many sub-weapon spells for Jonathan. Obviously, Charlotte, like I said, uses spells, and not Jonathan. Charlotte can use spells, and Jonathan can use sub-weapon spells. That's pretty much it. So you're just playing the same game. Same premise. There is some slight difference between this game and Dawn of Sorrow, however. You obviously have the partner mechanic, but you also end up having things, and you kind of have to go ahead and just do stuff like this sometimes. You gotta use 2 characters. Also, for the record, if you're wondering, yes, if you do have one of your characters left out, they can take damage, and they probably can die.
Oh, well.
So now she has.
Do they share the same health, or what?
Yes, they do. They share the same health.
Okay.
So whenever Charlotte gets hit, Jonathan will also get hit. In fact, I can kind of showcase this now. So, okay. So he doesn't take health damage. He takes MP damage.
Oh,
once his MP drains... Well, do you really want him to take actual damage when you're basically not being able to protect them?
No, but it's kind of weird you take damage, you know, in MP form.
Look, I'd rather that than taking actual health damage. Thank you very much. Sorry if it doesn't make you happy that he doesn't take actual friggin' damage here. And now we can go ahead and see our enemies. So what is the goal for this game? Well, there is the Chaos Ring. It does exist, but it's more so tied to a specific mechanic. Also, we got more animations of enemies dying in very hilarious ways now. Just like an old Castlevania game. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Wow.
We're doing it. Also, hey, Cyber.
These are teleporters. Yo, Cyber, what up? We're playing Harmony of Dudes now.
No, we're not. We're Portrait of Ruin.
We're Portrait of Ruin this. Something's here.
It's not human.
A monster?
No, wait. I sense no evil from him.
Ah, you can sense my presence. Who are you? A ghost. As you can see, ghosts have no need for names.
Incredible. He managed to stay sane despite the castle's evil influence. How is that possible?
I don't know, you. But he sure seems shady to me. Think what you will. It's your choice. However, can you truly destroy me with a whip you can't even use? Only one way to find out.
Wait, hold on. How do you know he can't use the vampire killer?
Huh?
I find it very odd to find a ghost not controlled by the power of Dracula's castle.
Smart girl. Compared to this foolish boy, just before I died, I cast a magic barrier on myself, binding my soul to this place. I'm free from the castle's control, but I'm trapped here.
But a paranormal entity like you can easily be affected by magic. Casting a barrier that repels the castle's power is impossible, even for me. Just who are you?
My name is meaningless, but I suppose you need to call me something. Very well. Call me Wind.
Mr. Wind.
Just Wind is fine.
Alright, Wind. What are you doing here?
Didn't you hear him? He's trapped here, remember?
I understand that. But if you truly have this much power, you could use other methods besides just binding his spirit here.
My. You really are a bright little girl, aren't you?
Stop treating me like a child. My name is Charlotte.
Okay, got it. And who's this kid? Who are you calling a kid? It's Jonathan. Jonathan Morris. The reason I'm here, simply put, is regret. I would not rest until the lord of this castle is vanquished. I thought I would lend assistance to those who might defeat him. But if you can't move from here, how could you help us? In spirit form, I'm able to grant items and techniques I once possessed in life. I think they'll be a great help to you.
In that case, please help us.
No, I've been able to do fine without any of this help so far, so why don't you just...
Right, so far. But this is Dracula's castle. Even if you could use that whip, you would still be in great danger. Don't you remember your father?
Enough about my father. A dead man who leaves me fulfill his destiny, forget him.
Sorry, but still.
No, wait, I'm sorry. Guess I got a bit carried away. You might be right, Charlotte. Wind, perhaps we could use your help. Could you help us? If you can complete the task I give, only then will I help you.
Alright.
Okay, that's not the kind of voice I kind of gave him, but I can't bother. Hey guys, my name is Wind.
Mr. Wind.
Deal. Let's go, Charlotte. Whatever. Anyways, oh, well, welcome back.
So if you're selling your potions here...
There aren't many now, but my stock will increase little by little. For a price, right? Yes, I'm afraid so, Master Jonathan.
Don't try anything shifty, and don't even try to lie. Still, it is true that rural children are short on money, or so they say.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Oh yeah, baby! Anyways, please have a look. What can I do for you?
I'll make you a deal.
Yeah, I'm not.
Alright.
I don't sound like that. Alright, so Wind here is essentially our Chaos Ring goat. You have to do all of his quests, and there are a lot. Some you can potentially screw up, and if you screw up on one, GG's. Start the game over. So Blank wants us to essentially, he wants us to buy a castle map and a potion. When you complete that, he'll basically give you an item. This is pretty important because you have to complete all of Wynn's side quests to be able to get the ultimate Chaos Ring. Or it's called the Master Ring. I think it's the Chaos Ring. I think it's still the Chaos Ring. The Master Ring is an item that basically increases the master of your abilities. Now, this game is a little bit weird. So, some of your moves can get, like, levels or something of that regard. I'm not sure how that really works in this game, but we'll figure it out. Oh, they also show you the experience of how much each enemy shows you. And SP.
Oh, hey.
Oh, there's the, yeah, so SP is obviously skill points, you know, just in case if you don't know what you call it terms.
Right.
So, yeah, there are things that do increase these. They become stronger, but the thing is, I don't really know how the hell they actually work. But we'll figure that out as we go on. But we got one more dialogue. You complete the task and give you blah, 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 blah. So you complete it, and then he basically gives you the lizard tail, so now you can slide. Now, you should be able to advance deeper into the castle. If you complete the task I give you, I shall teach you even more, including magical skills. Master them, and I might entrust you with some items from my past. Sounds good to me. Oh, one more thing. Regarding this castle's lord.
You mean Dracula, right? I read books about him.
Dracula isn't this castle's lord. What do you mean? Isn't this place named Dracula's Castle? It is indeed Dracula's castle. However, the castle's lord is a vampire by the name of Brenner.
Bronner.
That was a Bronner? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I heard nothing about him.
As one would expect, his identity has been kept secret for years after all. He infused magic into paintings to increase his power. You will undoubtedly come across his paintings in this castle. Search for these paintings.
He's using the painting to make the castle's power his, isn't he? So, we won't have to face Dracula. That's good news, right?
Be careful, his power grows stronger by the minute. No problemo. You can tell this is an old game. He says, who says no problemo anymore? We will get you the revenge you've been waiting for. That's a promise.
Trust us. Jonathan might seem unreliable, but he never break up a promise.
Yeah, you're right. You never take up a promise either. Huh, that's reassuring. Very well. Best of luck to you. All right, then. Let's go find those paintings. Super Mario!
No problemo! Hey,
Awful.
now I can finally read Cyber's comment. Been getting more
What
allergy.
dialogue?
That's late. Oh, jeez. This painting, his power is incredible.
Must be one of those paintings.
Without a doubt. I got it.
Care to share?
This painting's function. Bronner's using it to control the power of the castle.
Well then, let's hurry up and rip it to shreds.
Impossible. Anything we do will be pointless. From what I can tell, based on the theory of curse and application, this picture is a multi-layer pseudo space barrier. A kind of paranormal phenomenon.
Okay, and what's that mean in human language?
In short, think of it as a series of walls that surrounded the magic controlling Dracula's castle. The painting itself is just the outermost wall. As soon as you break it, it'll regenerate. It's unbreakable.
How convenient. So now what?
I'll sync up my magic with the painting so we can enter it. That'll be the best way to seal the castle's magic away. The risk is quite high, though.
No problemo. Come on. What do we have to lose?
Okay then, here we go.
So, unlike Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow and the other 3 games that we played, the game more so essentially gives you areas that you need to explore now. Think of these as sub-castle areas now. So you no longer have you still have the main castle that you do still need to explore, but you have sub-castle areas that allow you to explore separate different areas in the game now. They will use this in Order of Ecclesia, and then they kind of sort of use this in Bloodstained, and to some extent, not really. They kind of combine the two, whereas you have like certain segments that obviously have their own place. Like it kind of combines like 2 different gameplay styles, where you have one specific zone that you explore, and you obviously have the main hub. The main hub you kind of already see where Wind and the dude, the shop guy, is hanging out. That's essentially our hub zone. We will always come back there to go ahead and restock whenever we're getting our butts whooped. So, yeah. So we're in the painting now.
Here, the vision of the artist is fully realized, literally.
And now we can begin. The game is proper. Charlotte, get yourself back. Okay, well, you can come out. Welcome to the City of Haze.
Ooh.
But nah, we good. We good.
Eee.
So we do have to, like, kill enemies here.
Oh my god, there's actual 3D effects with the building.
And alright, it's epic.
It's not just a flat surface.
That's right. We're leveling up. That's the beauty about playing all these games. You get to see, like, how the games graphically end up upgrading as you progress. It's kind of cool, really. I like it.
I was gonna make a Mario 64 reference to go doing the left go inside the painting.
Don't worry, you'll have plenty of moments of doing that. You'll have plenty of moments doing that.
Woo!
Also, the music obviously has, you can definitely hear that it is the bangers of bangs. They bang, bang,
So,
bang.
Was this your second game that you played?
Halfway played. I never
Halfway.
actually finished this.
Oh.
My brother owned this game. I owned Dinosaur because he got it for me for Christmas. Because I do really
Gotcha.
remember that. But he owned this game, and I played a bit of it. So it was kind of pretty cool. Oh wow, I'm actually shocked that I got that, since that's a 3-star. Yeah, there's drop rates in this game. Hope you have fun with that knowledge again.
I mean, yep.
So you know what that means, baby. You're gonna hate. Oh wait, here's the SP. Okay, so we can't. Oh wait, is it the weapons that we have to actually learn? The SP? That's kind of confusing. I don't really understand the SP system all that much. Whatever.
Also, happy first frost of the season. Ayy. I mean, it was really chilly last night.
Oh man, he wants to give you a hug and make you his slave or something. Also, I find it funny that Jonathan is like it's cute because it's not the typical, oh, he has blue and she has red or pink or whatever color you want to go with if you're colorblind. But cause it's like, yo, but he's a man, it's supposed to be blue. Nope, he's got pink, baby.
He's rocking that pink.
I mean, to be fair, I guess it's supposed to be red because his outfit is red and Charlotte's is
but it
blue
looks
because
pink
she's
to me.
yeah, it looks pink. It doesn't.
It looks magenta.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, magenta's kind of a close red, right?
It's more pink than red, really.
Oh, then I lose. Oh, he's dead. Take that, Andreas.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
White corsage.
That is another equipment item. But yeah, you have to equip both characters. If one person is weaker, you're gonna hate yourself, and then you're gonna be crying and wondering why one of them is weaker. Because you will need these two. You will need them both up to stuff for the final battle. I am not even kidding. If you want to live, you have to play the game the way how they meant to be played. Oh, that guy's back. And he tries to stab you.
What did he say when you switched?
You reject
to
me?
Oh, but he says, I love you for
Yeah, he
Charlotte.
says, I love you for Charlotte. Also, do not worry. They both share the same exact level, so don't worry if you like one of them is weaker than the other one. You will be fine. Trust.
I mean, it kind of makes sense since you said that they share the same health pool, so I highly doubt they were separate levels since they share the same health.
Wouldn't be surprised with the game to be a dick move to go ahead and do that, though, wouldn't it, though? Oh boy, would it be an asshole. I would not have liked it if that was the good case. But, I mean, hey, what's this game without difficulties except for the fact that it is what it is?
Raging fire. Oh, okay, I thought they were stuck for a second.
Nah, they cool, don't worry about it.
Ah.
The details in a lot of these areas are kind of nuts, though.
It's nice, though.
Yeah. Really
Yeah,
showcases
honestly,
how
'cause
much
it's
the
the DS.
DS. Yeah, like the not a lot of the DS is kind of Kind of nuts what it does.
And the next game is like what, Rondo of Blood or something like that?
No, next game is Order of Ecclesia.
Ah, gotcha.
Also,
Friday
we kind
was.
of already figured the name of what the hell Portrait of Ruins mean. Like, you literally see it now.
But I do like the game shop where it has references to other games, but it's very poor quality of them. But you can definitely tell. I saw Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild of Link had demon wings.
Not Mario Kart, not Splatoon. Well, there was Mario Maker 2 in there. That was for sure Mario Maker 2.
Elden Ring was also there for some random ass reason.
Dark Souls, I think, was there.
Yeah, Dark Souls 3 was there. It's hilarious.
No, not for Astro, but it's an anime that we've been watching. It was 2023 anime called Shangri-La Frontier.
It basically recently got a new season.
Yeah, apparently. Also, how can we forget the comic Frontier?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's clearly an obvious reference to Sonic Frontier. You heard that anime? Yeah, like, you just randomly started watching it because you saw it being advertised, but only because season 2 started, apparently, for it.
Alright, so we got a new mechanic in this game since there are 2 characters on the field this time around compared to like the other games where you're just by yourself. We now have team crashes. When you end up pressing up in the X button, you will do a team crash. It takes a lot of MP though. You have to have both characters. Oh, actually no. I don't know how to activate it. Whatever. Let's see what it says. It says, do the thing. I have to check
the thing.
Nope. Oh, here it is. Oh no.
Oh, what's with the 1000?
This is how you master the skills.
So you have to keep using them?
Yeah.
Oh. And you have to use it against an enemy?
Yep.
Not just wildly using it to nothing? Oh, so it has a hidden enemy.
No. The enemy, like, if you look at, I mean, it's kind of hard to see, but Mr. Zucchini over there, he has SP1. So if I'm using the axe and I throw it at him, I don't know what number it was on before.
3.
So we kill them.
That was 3 hits.
So we use it 3 times. If we look back on the skill, now it's 10. Oh no! I mean, obviously.
It's per kill. It's per kill, because that was 9.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh.
Whatever. She needs to be there. He needs to switch her.
Hey.
So you can't have them out, and they can attack. Like I said, you use MP doing that.
Right.
Oh wait.
Partner to user.
Oh no, that's not. Okay, that's basically Super Smash Brothers. Not Super Smash. Street Fighter support skill.
So what's happening here?
I was on Nintendo celebrating anniversaries for the games that they did.
And so turns 3 this month. Stay tuned to find out what excitement the next year will bring via NSO's newsletter. Oh, well,
Anyways,
happy 3 year. Up.
Our first boss, Dullahan.
Are those? Actually, no, they're not Medusa heads. That's not Medusa head.
Okay, so good news and bad news.
Okay.
Good news is he is indeed a boss. Bad news is I don't know how much
health they have.
Yeah.
And not only that, they hit hard too.
Yeah, welcome to Castlevania.
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't even matter anyways. The axe can't even hurt him. It bounces right off of him.
Oh. Well, can't finish him off with an axe then.
I can't finish him off that way.
Yeah, there you go.
Striker pose.
Ooh. Phew, that monster just now seemed to be the core of the magic energy.
Meaning Brenner can't use the castle's power now.
No, not quite. His control of the castle's power has decreased a bit, but
Decreased a bit.
I think there's something else. My, oh my.
Enjoy voicing 2 characters.
Yep. I knew I smelled something. Seems like some maggots got inside.
A vampire!
My, such attitude. You dare disrespect somebody of my caliber. I am Lady Loretta. You probably think your little victory has weakened us a bit. However, I do have some tragic news for you. This wasn't the only one of Father's paintings. I know that. I can obviously tell by sensing the movement of the magical energy. What an amusing sight. A child who fancies herself as an adult.
Let's take her, Charlotte.
Right with you.
Oh, that was fun.
Nope.
The whip!
Jonathan, what are you doing? Unfortunately, I have strict orders from Father not to fight you. Now, if you excuse me.
Bye-bye.
Whee! Why did you stop attacking?
It was like some strange power was... Oh, never mind. I'm sure it was nothing. Probably just imagine it. Sorry.
Oh well, like that vampire said, I sense other paintings. I can't pinpoint their exact location, though.
We'll just have to find them.
Let's head back to the castle.
Oh, that's actually interesting. Now that I kind of know the way how the story kind of goes and everything, it kind of makes sense as to why the whip didn't work.
Well, you're not going to catch anything, immediately when you're in places. Sometimes it does take a bit to actually capture something. Sometimes nothing at all. It really depends how haunted the place is.
Yeah, like I said, that's a Sheena question, not a me
and
question.
what kind of entities you're dealing with. Because it does take a...
Brooke's so frightened, the words ran away, leaving it blank. There is something quite hilarious that the book is so frightening that the actual words ran away.
Because entities like that, it does take a lot of energy for them to actually do some sort of function, like move an object or make a noise or even hear them. Because it does take a lot of energy for them to do.
Oh, here it is. Oh my god, it's a lesser price than the Soul Eater ring in the first game.
That's a lot of zeros, though.
Yeah,
that's 200,000.
So yeah, this is basically the ring that you wear to increase the mastery levels of stuff.
Oh.
Probably not by much. Also, a long cape worn by high-ranking clergymen. Forget-me-not. Shuriken. Ooh. Yagyu Shuriken. I guess we probably... At Kunai. Dart. Rock Riot. Ice Needle. Bro, we PoR. What is your damage, dude? And the thing is, I don't want to sell anything because I don't know what items we'll need in the future. Yeah, I know we have a friggin' Wikipedia, but you think I'm going to be looking at the Wikipedia constantly just to make sure we got everything? Man, you dumb.